Right, hello, and welcome back to another 60 Parsecs. Yes, this is the third one of these I've recorded, and I've played both and like an absolute fool. Now, I'm really considering just doing a survival rather than the full game. So, yeah, I think I'm going to do that instead, just to see if we can try and get some of the space endings. Just see what the game gives me, and yeah, hopefully it's better than any of the rubbish I come up with. Please subscribe. Okay, here we go. So what's the game actually given us? It's given us some half decent stuff. We do have 20 of each, which is not terrible. Yeah, so we've got the armor, the idol, sock puppet, the communicator, the gun, the lighter, 20 of each, and 5 soup. Okay, that's not terrible. We can make this work. Right. So let's make it work. Simple as that. I think that's good now. Yep. Most people are loyal, which is always nice, and we're starting to generate some chemicals, which is nice, actually. Let's use the sock puppet. It's always advisable, if you can do it, like if you can do the thing, then do it, even if it means you lose it, because the consequences could be just a whole lot worse. Malfunction. Oh, let's just do nothing. This is probably going to be bad, and I literally just went back on what I was said. But I don't think anything broke or went wrong. So, okay. Right. For the third time in a row, I'm going to trust Tom with the food. He is an idiot. An actual fool. I swear, if I shoot myself, as it were, with this, because I've used the gun, so if I end up shooting like my hand off, am I injured? Okay, I'm not injured. That's good. Okay, this is the contact. Right. Let's get on and do that, because contact is so important. We got it in 7 days. The last time we got it in 10. Hello. I thought only they could come in, like, Mutopia, the planet of the cows. No, we don't want to go on a bug hunt. I love the Petersons. I honestly think they're one of the better parts of this game. It's so interesting. Mutant cockroaches. And they gave us a shovel, so why would you do that? And we got an ETA of 3 days for a planet, but I don't want to. This is risky. Okay, so we could lose all of the minerals that we have, or we could gain a bunch. Okay, I think that's gone well. We didn't lose anything, but we didn't gain anything. But most important thing is we did not lose anything. Okay, I'm going to do the old trick of the old upgrade and recycle. Now, who's the most loyal? It's probably Tom. So we will get Tom. Please give us more chemicals. That would just be so useful. Right now, we need chemicals. We did not get any. Right. So if we recycle the communicator, we will get 30 chemicals. with soup. Everything's not cream and peaches. Things we have to start this process. Yeah, I think it goes well. I can't remember. It's just been so long since I've seen half these prompts. But I think it means that we do. It's fine. Okay, so now we've got 40 chemicals, which is really important. I'm going to make the communicator. No, we don't want to land. We want to stay in space. Okay, Petersons are back. Hopefully, I'll be able to do their stuff. Okay. A family of sentient roaches you showed mercy to has made themselves here at home in the shuttle. Petersons are currently renovating their roach hole. Okay. Man's name and polite neighbours. Will you speak to them? Now, I remember. I think you don't answer. I think you don't do it. I think you let them be. I honestly can't remember. I think I might just Google it. I really want to get this right. Okay, so I've just had a little look online and it turns out you actually do, or at least you do on the planet. So hopefully it's a similar sort of thing here, but hopefully. Okay, yeah, so that's the good. We did good. Whew. That always makes me a bit nervous when I get something like that I don't quite recognise. Let's reboot because we might get more power. We might lose the power, but the benefits might just be so much better. We gain 10 power. That is so good. So good. No, we don't want to do that. I do need to feed them. So we'll get the upgrade of the communicator going. See, this is the problem when you don't land. That you never quite have enough food. Resource management is just so hard. But we should be able to do that and we should get enough stuff. Right, let's use intelligence because intelligence is good. Brain over brawn overall. Oh, okay, this is new. This is new. I have never seen this before. That is, before we have a little look at that, I'm going to make a soup. Okay. The distress signal we've been following originated from the little stranded ship. Unfortunately, only got a skeleton crew. Literally, the pilots are dead. The ship is in standby mode, but could become operational if it had a functioning AI. Shall I show my base sort of code? Absolutely. That is so cool. See, they've just added so many cool things in space. Like, I love it. And the benefit is, with space, is that it's always limited to 30 days. Okay, so, redacted son of a glitch. Most of its files are in an alien language. But I think the words return and reward. Return what? Him? Captain? It's a machine or whatever. The plot thickens. Unlike the amount of soup. Aha! Right, swift reactions required, Captain. We're on a collision course with a large metallic structure. It appears to be a damaged satellite. What matters, though, is it's approaching fast. Collision imminent. Okay, so we need to either use intelligence... But our intelligence is so ridiculously high as M is that we should use it. Did it work out? I think it did. Right. Now people are starting to starve, so I need to do it. The baby AI is interesting, I admit. Simple and helpless, much like you. Cheers. But that will soon change. He's developing a rate nearly 400 times a typical human. If we're stuck with it for now, maybe stop referring to him as the cute UFO. Think up a name. I'll program it for you. Yes, really, I'm doing it for you, not for him. Let's use intelligence, because... big brain. Now, I fed them at 14, so they should be okay for a bit. Oh, we're calling it ASS. Brilliant. Glad to see this game is still hilarious. Send the fittest person who is, I think, I'm not really sure though, that's the thing. Right, I'm going to feed you, I'm going to feed you, and I'm going to feed you. You're going to get fed tomorrow. And we should only need... Oh, I think she's fine. No, she's fine. Right, we need to make the communicator because we need to do it. Captain, do not alert the rest of the passengers, but something got the drop on me. Some kind of droid attack. No, let's let it in because I fancy not living. Sorry, that was a bit dark. But it looks like new stuff. And it looks it. Oh, okay. So letting them in has actually gone and done a good thing for us because it means that we were able to get... Oh, that's really cool. So they've basically just been fed. Okay. Playtime. Maybe he's practicing his chess moves. Let's see. Oh no, Captain. Not picked up. Even dead ones. Oh dear. Put that skeleton back in the pilot's seat. The young AA doesn't know how to handle organic waste. Interfering with the dead crew is disrespectful. Even worse, it's against protocol. Oh no! We should get these dead aliens out of his cabin. Yeah. Actually, I kind of agree with that. Oh dear. I've just seen what's at the window. Oh dear. Okay, that's cool. I kind of like it. It's kind of morbid, but I kind of like it. A reptilian creature reclined on a lawn chair and sipping a drink just floated past the shuttle. Hail it. Yeah, do you know what? Let's just hail. That's just too... It is actually quite funny. And I quite like it. We only have to survive a week. Oh, yeah. I know what this is. This is the void monster. So that means we've only got a week left to get the ending, I think. Although I'm not 100% sure because it's just been so long since I've done it. Right. We need to make 3 more soup. People are starting to get hungry, and that's the problem. Okay, we just suffered a collision with an asteroid. Our solar shield is kaput. If the damage isn't repaired, we'll be cooked alive. Let's use agility. Agility and strength are of the same sort of caliber. They both have 3. So that's should be pretty alright. Okay, I think we did it. Oh, okay, there's a satellite. That does look pretty cool. Right. What do you want? Okay, the skeletons from the Astro Citizen property, ASS, cabin have drifted by intelligent life because the satellite has just arrived to investigate. Her name is Sally. Where is your planet, young lady? Sally, the satellite sprung a coolant leak. She won't make it home in her current state. She says she'll reward... Yes, absolutely. This is why we need items. Should be alright for another day where I should be able to field 3 of these 3. These 3, and then... Oh, we got... Never mind. Yes, that is just so... Oh, I got saved there a bit, have to be said. See, the thing is, I fed her one day after, and I quite like the idea of having staggered. Not that it matters, because I think we're void monstering soon anyway, because of how long we've been in space. Because the game usually restricts you to 30 days in space. Usually. And the Petersons are back. Which I have to say is always a pleasure. For me, Captain, there's more abnormal rackets coming from the Petersons' roach hole. Problem is to be a family dispute about which corner of the shuttle the roaches want to vacation to. I think this is the one where you say no. Because I know there's one where you say no and they appreciate it. So I think we say no this time. Okay, we just didn't want to intrude. Fine, I'm happy with that. Because it looks like we're going to go for the UFO anyway. April approached you today. Tinker together. Oh, that's nice. So that means we're going to be soulmates with April, which I can get behind. I always like the idea of getting a soulmate in this game. Because it just makes things slightly more interesting. Did we actually upgrade anything? Or is it just... Are we soulmates now? We are soulmates. Yes. I love it. And I think we've actually got a payload officer, so we should start getting it. Although, got 48 soup. That'll soon turn 50, so we should be able to get 50. Holographic chessboard. Come on. Use your intellect, Emmett. Come on. Day 30. Okay, so the news is we've now survived longer in space than any other. Okay, that's not machine static you're hearing, Captain. It's music has been an unbearable racket. Should we tell him the truth? Yeah. The truth is always the better option. Right. Come on. We must be like one interaction away from... It didn't fly away. Oh. Gained 2 soup from it. Oh, very nice. Right. So now I need to feed you, and you will be fed tomorrow, I think. Oh, collision course with an asteroid. Use the armor. Use the armor. We've got the resources. So let's use them. Oh, we've got an atomic battery. That is an unexpected but very useful find. Now we've got enough soup to last one more cycle. But obviously I want to be able to upgrade something to recycle it. Oh, we've got the mask. Which is interesting. Use the agility, please. This could yield us some more soup, which would just be amazing. Did not yield anything. Ashley Citizen Property says he wants to be just like me when he grows up. It said fat chance. That's excellent. Excellent. Use the tape. Just thought the shovel's not actually that useful. So would it be an idea to upgrade the shovel and then recycle it? Maybe it was. Did I gain a soup? We did gain a soup. Let's go. Right. Gonna feed these 3 tomorrow. Okay, so Astro Citizen Property has been exchanging messages with nearby AIs. The poor spaceship's being mocked relentlessly. I suggest blowing the bullies out of the sky, but I have options. She's intelligent. We must simply respond in an intellectual way. Wasn't the only machine being bullied. A wrecked ship, an abandoned service bot, a defunct vending machine were victims too. You suggested banding together with the misfits. He did, and the bullying promptly stopped once he had a community. But why did he give them our ship's ID number? Excuse me? Will not get a wormhole jumping with you. Absolutely not. Interesting. And the Petersons are back. So we didn't scare them off, which is nice. Feed them lot. Gonna recycle the... no, we need to upgrade. Upgrade the communicator. Recycle and then do it. Okay, I'm disturbed, Captain. You reported hearing a child crying, but my sensors show nothing. Okay, let's search. I'm not entirely sure about that one. Has to be said. Well, source of the crying, but you just didn't find it. An auditory hallucination. That sounds about right for me. Right, let's recycle the communicator. We are basically out of minerals now, which is not great. A dozen potatoes, come on. Let's nab them. We need the nutritious taste of and we actually got the nutritious taste of soup. What am I saying at this point? We do have the atomic battery and we do have the shovel, so we can upgrade those if we need to. Alien vessel is approaching. Let's use our combined agility, which might be alright. Please don't lose anything. Oh, get in there. We gained 25 chemicals. Okay, this is... I don't want to say it, but this is actually going quite well. Okay, Captain, we've stopped moving. They need our help. I'd say soup, honestly, because we've got so many chemicals. Like... Oh, we gained 25 power. That is actually good. Okay, why is that out? Our crafting module's been jammed. Okay, let's fix the machine with intelligence. That's not good. Surely we've got to be coming... Oh, wow. Oh my. Oh, wow. That's... Oh, I like that. I like this. I must admit, some of the best things in this game is the sounds. They just sound amazing. Sun loss of energy. Air conditioning. How will you address this? Let's use the atomic battery. I think the right thing to do is the atomic battery. I think. We gained a soup, but we did lose the battery, which could be a problem. So you can't recraft it. But it should be alright. So let's feed them. And feed you tomorrow, as always. Okay. I'm going to stay with April, I think. She was the first. She came to me first. She has my heart. But he is now insubordinate, which is a problem, because he won't be generating any more minerals. I perhaps should have thought of that. But I am stupid, so I didn't, which is fantastic. Feed you, you're fine. Yeah, let's be a model. Actually, no. No, I don't, because I don't want... Okay, I'm not soulmate with anybody anymore, because for some reason that just destroyed my relationship with everybody. And we got that. We got a med kit, which is so important if... Basically, if things just go terribly wrong. Okay, non-crucial systems having a meltdown. Let's use I don't even know what I did. Oh, let's not use the med kit. The med kit's too important. Let's use the idol. Because the idol's not that important. Okay, there's a new thing. My phone's making noises, so I do apologise for that. This might be the end. Okay, all those bleeps and bloops from the navigation computer are annoying to some, but one person is enjoying my digital tunes. It's April. She's tapping her foot to the rhythm. Admit it, Captain, you're into it too. My medical database confirms dance is widely accepted as a form of exercise. Wow, wouldn't have guessed that. It helps combat muscle atrophy on long space journeys. Come on, Ash, citizen. It's time to get your own dance. If the radar is that dance. Okay, let's all have a dance. Okay, you'll be fine. Please tell me we are near the end. I think so. We have got the ending. I've just got an achievement for 1 out of 5. I think he made it home, which is fantastic. Smooth way to go. The dance is going to be rhythm of blues all the way, Captain. The moment your feet start moving, blah, blah, blah. Cool. What was once speck along the horizon has grown. It was clear we were arriving at our destination. A significant alien space station. This is where Astro Citizen's property's home is originally constructed. They've cleared us for entry and we began docking. GS sounds confident, resourceful from Captain. Now, we actually did it. Wow, that looks absolutely amazing. So we actually got one of the space endings, which is brilliant. And so Astro Citizen property found a new home in the space station, and so did Captain Emmett Ellis and his crew. The UFO graduated with honours from University of Nebulon, and the Astro Citizens were welcomed to the station with open tentacles. They even got a nickname, the Two-Armed Gang. Oh, that is amazing. Absolutely fantastic. Astro Citizen property. The AI graduated from the University of Nebulon at the top of his class and rose through the ranks until he was operating system for the entire space station. He would spend the rest of his career assisting the captain of the vessel and keeping the aliens alive. If you close your eyes, it sounds almost exactly like his source code, Astro. That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. The end. We survived, and we got one of the new endings as well, which is I'm really excited about that. But anyway, thank you all for watching. It has been an absolute pleasure, and I'm really glad to maybe do this trilogy of videos on 60 Parsecs again. May do some more, I'm not sure. We'll just have to see how they go. But anyway, thank you all for watching. I really enjoyed this. This has been really fun to make. But yeah, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video.